Welcome back to day 2 at Maromas Cemetery in Middletown, Connecticut. As I had said at the end of the day 1 video, on day 2 we would be getting help from this enormous crane from a Quick Pick crane service out of Derby, Connecticut. We use their services often. They are a top-notch company, and Dave, who operates the truck, is one heck of an operator and has become a good friend of all of us at Middlesex Tree. Because we are going to need maximum extension on this crane, we're going to need some counterweight. Believe it or not, the weights that you're looking at right now total over 20,000 pounds. Is that amazing or what? And look how easily this machine picks it up. You might look at the end of this crane and think nothing, like most people, but it actually has an extra extension on the side that flips out to give us that extra reach. As usual, Josh is the one who's going to be climbing the trees today, and here he goes for his rope ride. Check out this view as he is up above the trees and almost in the fog. Today, we are cleaning up the trees towards the back of the property inside the cemetery that need to get removed. And while Josh is in the tree doing what he does best, the skid steer with the mulching attachment is outside of the rock wall cleaning up that part of the property, and Eric is inside the rock wall doing some cleanup. Take a look at those slabs of wood behind Derek you can see over the cemetery headstones. The guys at Able Tree decided to build these so that none of the headstones would get damaged. It was very important for us to leave this cemetery exactly as we came to it. Check out this view from above. It really shows you how enormous that crane is. Look at that reach. With the finish line in sight, it was full go on the last part of the cleanup. This was a nasty hangar inside of the cemetery that was very hazardous. It had been there for a couple years and desperately needed to come down. We had just a few more cuts to make, and all of the trees and branches would be on the ground and we would be ready for cleanup. I went out to the cemetery a few days after the job to get some closing shots. You can see from this view right here just how many trees were down on the ground. Some of these trees were here before we started, but we added a lot to these piles. We pride ourselves on our work at Middlesex Tree, and knowing that people can visit their loved ones at the cemeteries now and not be in jeopardy of being hit by a branch or even a tree really means the world to us. You can see just how clean it is outside the rock walls here on this shot and how far we pushed everything away from the borders of the cemetery. This was a great job for us. We loved doing it and had some fun at the same time. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and now we even have a TikTok. Please give us a like, give us a follow, and a subscription on our YouTube channel would be awesome.